Hi, Anthony Candela here, directing attorney for YourCreditAttorney.com, with more information and advice on how to understand and improve your credit and financial situation. In this video, we're going to discuss another question that we get all the time. What happens when a medical bill doesn't get paid on time? This is a great question because medical bills, unlike credit card payments and loan payments, are very different. So let's talk about this scenario, one that all of us deal with. We go to the doctor or the hospital because obviously there's something wrong. Now, it doesn't matter if you have insurance or even if you're a cash customer. It's always very similar. The doctor or the hospital takes care of you, and when you walk out of the office, you're asked for your copayment. Or sometimes they just send you on your way and are going to bill you later. Well, doctors and hospitals are in the business of treating patients, and their primary focus is not on their billings and collections. So in most cases, they bundle up their initial bills and give them to a third-party billing company. That billing company either sends the information to your insurance company for payment, or they send you a bill directly. The thing is, they don't really care about you as a person or a patient. They are really just a debt collector for the doctor. So if there is a problem with either how the doctor billed you or what you think is fair, they just don't care that much. It's all a game for them to collect as much as possible as fast as possible, because in most cases, they are paid on a percentage basis of what they collect. So let's say there's a problem, something that like they charged the wrong amount, or you didn't get the bill, or they charged you for things that you didn't receive, or any of 100 different problems. This is where the real problems start. You see, medical collectors are some of the most aggressive out there, especially when it comes to reporting this information on your credit reports as negative information. And unfortunately, they do it even when there truly is a problem with the underlying medical bill. They know that reporting an item on your credit report is really one of the only tactics they have for gaining leverage over you to pay what they claim are owed them. It's not like they can take away the service that was already provided or take out the filling that the dentist already did. Their only threat is to damage your credit. So, in most cases, what you will find, and most times it's unexpected, like when you go to purchase a new car or open a new credit card account, you find that there's a medical collection being reported on your credit report. And worse, the negative item isn't from the doctor, but a third-party collection company. So what do? In this case, you're going to have to deal with the collection company direct, and in some cases with the doctor as well. If you think there's a problem with how the doctor billed you originally, you need to bring them into the fold and get them to review the information and either explain and notify the collector that there's a problem and to remove their reporting to the bureaus as things are worked out. As always, you want to do everything in your power to get this in writing, to make it easier, to make sure that everyone follows through and that the credit bureau removes the false information. Now let's look at a little different scenario. Let's say that the original bill is correct, but for some reason it didn't get paid on time, or you didn't get the bill at all, and now, surprise, you find there's a collection being reported on your credit report. Well, the good news is that there is hope. While medical collectors are some of the quickest to report this information on your report, they are also some of the most flexible to remove or not report the information on your reports going forward. Like I pointed out earlier, these collectors know that reporting the information to the bureau is their biggest leverage point, so they are also willing to use it as a bargaining chip. Now remember, in many instances, the information that they report does not conform to the FCRA, FACTA, or the FDCPA, so it should be removed from your report regardless. However, also remember that if you are in the position to negotiate with them, then it may be advantageous and more efficient to do so. What you need to do is actually contact the collection company, discuss the situation with them, and negotiate to potentially pay at least part of the amount they claim, in return for them to remove the information from your credit file completely. Again, you want to get this in writing, and it should include both that the debt is in dispute and that you have come to a settlement, and that as a condition of that settlement, they will no longer report it to the bureaus and remove any historical reporting as well. Well, I hope that this gives you an idea of how the medical collection process works and some ideas for how to deal with the medical collection on your credit report should one appear. And as always, remember to visit our blog at YourCreditAttorney.com for more information on how to understand and improve your credit and financial situation.